Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Dychronic. You're here on this great ball in this Destiny 2 video, and today we're gonna be taking a look at the Destiny 2 weekly reset for November 17, 2020. This dude is going for the green ball. Look at this level 1. He just discovered the new Easter egg. Aww. So everything that has reset for the week, from the weekly Nightfalls, the Crucible, the Gambit, everything that has reset, as well as the fact that there's new stuff going on in the season. My god, every single time I look at that ball, it's just like, oh my god, smooth as hell. First and foremost, the Season of the Hunt and the particular missions that are associated with the Season of the Hunt have begun this week. So if you go over to the moon, you'll see a new mission called Trail of the Hunted, which actually has you go find Osiris and start the Season of the Hunt storyline, which is kind of separate from the Beyond Light storyline, or at the very least, they're a little bit divergent, which I imagine they'll eventually kind of intersect with each other. And on top of that, there's a bunch of other stuff once you unlock the first set of things, which is going to be doing this quest, and I imagine something on the Tangled Shore. You're going to eventually get to the point where you can do these Zevo or Wrath hunts, very similar to the Empire hunts probably from Varix, but these are going to be the Zevo or Wrath hunts. Specifically, it says Wrathborn hunts on the calendar. You can see on screen right now, but that's, you know, I know it's Zevo or Wrath, that Worm God guy. And on top of that, this week is going to be the release of the Deep Stone Crypt raid. It's not released just yet, but it will be releasing this Friday. So you need to try to gear up as much as possible so you can get that raid completed on day one if you still want to do that. Black Ball, no! Nice cave, dude. Sick cave. Where'd you get it? Where did you get it? Where did you get it? I'm Batman. Oh, you think you're Batman? I'm Batman. Other than that, it seems pretty straightforward. Nothing really has changed as far as powerful gear, pinnacle gear, and all that whatnot. Should be pretty much the same. Oh wait, hold on. I've made a mistake. Apparently, the Exo Stranger actually has a new vendor challenge. I don't know if this was available last week. I don't think it was, but apparently she has a powerful tier 1. I'll try to add that to my document. Moving on with the regular weekly resets, starting up with the Nightfall ordeal. This week, it will be the Disgraced. Weirdly enough, last week was also the Disgraced. It used to be the Exodus Crash, but the Spider Tank wouldn't spawn for a lot of different people, so they disabled that and made it the Disgraced. And again, I guess 2 weeks in a row, we have the Disgraced, which is a bit confusing. Maybe they'll change it, but for right now, it's the Disgraced, which is going to be that Omnigul-like mission on the Cosmodrome. As far as whoa, what is all of this? Yeah, okay. So as far as the 100k goes, last week I did it on 1250, and it was very barely on 1250. We're pretty under-leveled. I imagine by the point you get to it again, you're going to be relatively leveled, so this one is definitely a 1250 kind of Nightfall, and I really no idea why these things are listed twice, but they seem to have the same things on them for sure. As far as the Heroic Burn goes, this week it will be Arcsinge, and I do know that things love to line up on Arcsinge. As for Crucible's rotating playlist, this week it will be Mayhem, and I have actually confirmed that this one is going to be the rotating playlist. I think it rotates between like 3 or 4 different game modes. There's Mayhem, Clash, and something else, maybe Showdown or something, I don't remember. And really, we'd pretty much never need to go to the Gambit side of things. There's nothing really new. The days of the Drifter are over, I say over. Moving on to the moon stuff, in case you're interested in any of the nightmare hunts, just wanted to very quickly notice and say that this technically says challenge on it, but it also does not say powerful gear. So don't get confused by these things here saying challenge. They are a challenge, but they're no longer supposed to be the powerful gears anymore. As far as the nightmare hunts go, if you still need nightmare hunts, you have things like the Fanatic, you have Son of Oryx Crota, and you also have Fogoth. If you wanted to do this as easy as possible, Fogoth. Fogoth is your answer, and oh, it does actually go up to 1280, so it is actually a difficult thing if you still need to do these. As for the Garden of Salvation raid, the challenge today is going to be to the top. This is going to be taking place in the 3rd encounter of the raid, and in this encounter, every time you dunk motes, you have to dunk 10 motes at a time. So instead of doing 5, 10, 10, 5, instead you have to do 10, 10, 10. There's a special strategy where you send somebody early that makes this a lot better. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Whoa, look at that Minecraft looking show right there. Moving on to Eververse's inventory, we have a number of things that I'm very interested in. Let me take a look at this threatening stance. You just kind of pull both weapons. There's birds flying behind. Is this infinite where just birds fly out? My god, that is a good emote. You also have the Before the Storm Hunter emote. I guess this is only for hunters, which is pretty cool because they have those little pickaxes they throw in their super, which are beautiful and fun to receive in Crucible. Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that's a ghost shell. I'm like, what? You can just put a... This is a ghost shell? I thought for a moment you could actually put a red dot holographic sight on your... Oh, this is supposed to be a computer. Okay, I thought it was going to be like a red dot holographic sight on your gun. I'm like, what the heck is that? Anyways, for the other stuff, for some reason we're getting the constricting shell. I thought this was the other one. This is the hunter-like shell with the big ball instead of just the big snake on it. You got the leggy dance where you just kind of hammer time it. I think that's kind of hammer time. You got the Dido capsule entrance. You got the Jack Arena, which is one of my favorite shaders in the game. It's hard to tell on this armor set, but on weapons, it's really, really nice. I believe that it makes the little trigger here blue, and it looks really nice. It doesn't have blue in the image, but I promise you, Jack Arena is one of my favorite shaders in the game right now. You also got this bit crush shell, which, my god, this thing is huge. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, and it pulses a little bit of look. Yeah, it pulsates. It's cool. For the other bright dust section, you have things like popcorn, where it's just eating popcorn. It's, I believe, infinite. You got the future perfect shell. Again, you can customize these shells however you want to customize them. This is a pretty cool looking shell if you like that kind of view. You got the Regal Howl, which is this is the Lord of Wolves Sparrow. I forgot this thing even existed. You got the ornament for the Fellwinter's Lie to make it look a little bit more like this. Again, I didn't even know this thing existed. You have the duel, where you pull out your gloves and you just smack somebody across the head and say, duel me. Some ghost projections, transmat effects. I like the reflections. Yeah, I definitely like the reflections. A couple of different shaders. Metro Shift, one of my favorite shaders of all times. Looks good on armor, looks good on weapon. It looks good across all of the classes, Titan and non-Titans included. Metro Shift, if you don't know what to do, is one of the best shaders in the game. It's just so good. It's just looking good. The rest of it will be up to you. Some people like the 44 steel if they want that bronze look. Some people like the lilac bombast. I don't think anybody likes the lilac bombast. And then finally, yeah, I don't think anybody likes this one either. Yo, look at this dude's freaking level. Oh, never mind. ... You know what I'm saying? And finally, moving on to Hawthornes Inventory, showing off our weekly raid challenge. There's only one challenge every single week nowadays, because only the Last Wish raid actually exists, other than Garden, that she actually has. The first one here, and the only one, is going to be Strength of Memory. In the Last Wish raid, this is going to be the final encounter during the Riven encounter of the raid, and in this encounter, you have to make sure you don't shoot the same eye twice. If you get the same eye, just trade with one of your other teammates. This one used to be a lot easier when we could get it, so we never had to deal with eyes at all. But yeah, not that bad. It's really not that difficult if you just communicate, which may be difficult to some people. Am I right, ladies? As a personal note, I just wanted to check the sabotages from Varix, because at some point we got blocked and how much we could progress. My assumption was that we had to wait a certain amount of time, wait for a certain quest or some type of completion, and currently I don't see anything new. I'm not going to check this every single week in the weekly reset, but I did want to check it because it is something that I was looking forward to, but I don't know how to get the rest of them. My assumption is that we just have to wait. But anyways, that is going to be the end of the weekly reset. Pretty much never have ever ended a weekly reset on some planet somewhere that's not the tower. So this is special. This is different. Yeah, that is going to be the end of the video. Make sure you come check out my live streams that I have right after these videos, as well as the Zerv video and a bunch of other times you can see on screen right now. Oftentimes have open lobbies, playing some Destiny 2, trying to get up our power. Currently, I'm only sitting at 1230 with power bonus of 10, so I haven't really super grinded out like a lot of other people, and I also don't think I have the best armor I have on right now. But we're going to try to get that up very close to the maximum limit this week. I definitely think I can get very close to 1250 this week because of how things are set up and what I do know about the powerful gear. So, yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. My name is Dychronic, and I'll see you guys on the next one.